All right, let's start with your arms either side of your body. Okay, bring your chin to chest. Now take your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, lift your heels. Lower your heels. Take your arms to the right side of your body. Lower your right arm down and just stretch that left arm over your hip. Now bring your hands back together as you come to center and come to the left side of your body. Release your left arm down and stretch your right arm over the hip. Bring your left hand to meet your right hand as you come to center. Now step your right foot forward and lift your left leg up behind you. Bring your interlaced hands out in front. You're going to separate your hands and lower your hands down onto the mat. Keep that left leg lifted. Now slowly interlace your hands again as you lift your chest back up. Arms out in front. Step your left leg back, take your arms up to the sky. Bring your right leg to meet your left. Step your left foot out in front. Start to lower your chest. Lift your right leg up behind. Lower your chest, release your hands onto the back. Now flat bed in your left knee, take your right leg back of the mat. Left leg back of the mat, you're on plank. Lower your knees, untuck your toes, bring your hips back, chest to your thighs, forehead up. Come up to hands and knees, touch your toes, go in down and up. Look forward, walk your feet to your hands. Bring your hands in your shin as you come. Hand in. Take your arms wide all the way up, interlace your fingers at the top. Lift your heels. Lower your heels, separate your hands, forward, hands to the mat. Step your feet back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees, untuck your toes. Let's do a quick cat cow. Inhale, round your back and keep your chin to chest. Exhale, arch and look up. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, arch and look up. Inhale, bring your back to your spine, tuck your toes, back up to downward. Look forward and step your right foot forward, lower your left foot down. Take your arms up, warrior one. Palms facing. Now lift your left heel. Take your arms out in front. Lift your left leg up behind you. Arms behind you, warrior three. Brilliant. Flat bend in your right knee. Take your left leg back, open to warrior two. Bring your hips forward, straighten your leg, we're in triangle. Come back up to warrior two. I'll go straight to the reverse of warrior. Bring your right arm on your thigh, left arm over your head. Look to your right leg, lower your hands either side of the right foot. You lift your left heel, step your right leg back. Bring your left foot forward. Lower your right foot down, arms up. Lift your right heel. Arms out in front. Lift your right leg up behind you, warrior three. Take your arms back. Take your right leg back, you open up to warrior two. Hip forward, straight your left leg, and triangle. Lift your left leg, bend your left knee, reverse your warrior. So you go from warrior two to reverse your warrior. Left arm on your thigh, right arm over. Lift your left leg as you lower your hands, either side of your left foot, lift your right heel. Step back to down dog. Lower to plank. 3, 2, 1. You lower your knees for your chest. Good. Downward dog. Second set, right foot forward, left foot down. Arms up. You lift your left heel. Left leg up behind you, arms behind you, warrior three. Brilliant. Step your left leg back, and warrior two. Hips forward, we're in triangle. Straighten your right leg, left arm. 3, 2, 1. Back up to warrior two, go straight to the right forward. Right arm on your thigh, left arm over. Now this time when your left arm round your back, round your waist. I'll take your right arm underneath that right thigh. You take that thigh if possible. 3, 2, 1. Release your hands either side of your right foot. You lift your left heel. You step back to down dog. Left foot forward, right foot down. Arms up. Make sure your chest is facing your left thigh. Now you lift your back heel. Lift your right leg up behind you, arms behind you. Warrior three. 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, open to warrior two. Hips forward, straighten your left leg, right triangle. Bend your left knee, left arm on your thigh, right arm over. Wrap your right arm around your back, round your waist. Left arm underneath your left thigh, take that line. 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Step back to downward dog. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower to plank. Hold for 3. Back up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees on your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Just step halfway up your mat. You step or you jump halfway up the mat. Take hold of your big toes. Forward fold, chest to your thighs. Chin to chest, fold. 3, 2, 1. Now, keep holding the right big toe. Bring your left hand on your waist. You lift your right heel. You're holding on to your right big toes. And you slowly start to lift that right foot off the mat. Keep your right knee bent. Come all the way up. And then straight to your right leg back. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. I'll take it wide. And take it left arm wide. 3, 2, brilliant. 1. Now I want to bend, bring that right foot into your left thigh. The tree pose, hands to ground. 3, 2, 1. Release your right knee, take your right leg behind you. Warrior 3 again. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Release your right leg. Brilliant. Forward fold. Take hold of your left big toe this time. Right hand on your waist. You start by lifting your left heel. Then you lift your left so that you slowly come all the way up. Start with that left bended knee. Once you get to the top, then you straighten it out in front. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. I'll take it wide. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Now bend, bring it into your right foot. Tree pose, hands to ground. 3, 2, 1. Release your left knee, take your left leg behind you. Warrior 3, arms behind you. And lift. Brilliant. I'll take your right foot, place your right foot onto your left thigh. Option, you can stay standing or forward fold. So you start to bend your left knee. And see if you can bring your hands onto the mat. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. And slowly come back up. Nice and slow. And release your right foot. Brilliant. Left side, so left foot onto your right hand. Option to forward. Forward bend. As you bring your hands onto the mat. For 3, 2, 1. And then slowly come back up. Brilliant. Release. Take your arms up. Forward fold. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Step and jump back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Back up to downward dog. Lower to plank again. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees to your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step and jump forward to your hands. Take a seat. Arms out in front, lift your legs up for boat pose. Knees bent or straight. Point your toes. For 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Keep your feet lifted as you look up. Hands on the shin. 3, 2, 1. Uncross, straighten again. 3, 2, 1. Uncross. Back on your chest. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Uncross, straighten again. 3, 2, 1. Now bring your forearms onto the mat. Keep your legs lifted, point your toes. Now lower your right leg. And lift. Your left. And lift. Now both. And lift. Right. And lift. Left. And lift. Both. And lift. One more. Right. And lift. left. And lift. Both. You lift your chest. Hands either side of your hips. Flex your feet. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2. Start to bring your chest forward. Take hold of your big toes. Chin to chest. Release your hands, both hands on your right leg, edge bring your right into your chest. Lower your right knee down, right foot into your left thigh. Just bring that right knee back, big side, open up your right hip. Chest towards your left leg as you take hold of your left foot. For 3, 2. Leave your left hand on your left toe. You take your right arm all the way up. Take it behind you and wrap around your back, round your waist. See if you can bring it to that left thigh and look over your right shoulder. And you take hold of your left big toe. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Look to your left toe, start to bend your left knee. Release your left leg up to the sky. Release your right arm and bring your right forearm down behind you. Should lean back, left leg up to the sky. 1. For 3, to engage your core. 2, 1. And slowly start to lift your chest. Release your left leg, still holding onto that big toe. Release your left big toe. Lift your right knee and just swap sides. You bring your left into your chest. Lower your left knee down, left foot into your right thigh. Just lift your hips slightly to take that left knee further back. Just towards your right leg and take hold of your right foot. Take your left arm up, take it behind you, wrap it around your back, round your waist. Take hold of your right toe. For 3, 2. 1. Look forward. Start to bend your right knee this time. Bring your left forearm down as you straighten your right leg up. For 3, 2, 1. Lift your chest. Slowly lower your right leg down. Release your right big toe, cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Uncross your ankles, toes as wide as your mat. You walk your hands back, come into our low squat. Or high squat, you choose. Have your heels in, toes out, hands up. 3, 2. Lower your hips. Now keep your arms where they are and just slide your feet away. Take your right hand underneath your right ankle onto your right foot. Your left hand underneath your left ankle. And bring your chin to chest and hold. For 3, 2. Now walk your feet in. Soles of your feet together, or you can cross your ankles, you choose. You see if you can lower your chest closer to your feet. Your arms are still underneath your feet, underneath your calves, chin to chest. For 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 3 more. Now lift your chest, release your arms. If your ankles are crossed, bring the soles of your feet together. Slide your feet closer to your body. Then place your hands around your toes. Round your back, you should bend your elbows, press it into your inner thighs, chin to chest. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your back, lift your back, straighten up. Hands either side of your knee, if you bring your knees together. Wrap your arms around your shin, take your elbow up to the elbow and bring your forehead to your knee. Press your shoulders down. Breathe back. Release your arms. Touch your arms. Hands over the mat. Up and down and down. Lower to the right. Now lower your left knee onto the mat. Just lift your right leg up behind you. Take your right leg wide and lower. Walk your hands back. Slide your left foot away as you slowly bring your hips onto the mat. So your left heel should be in your groin. Flex your right foot. Take your arms up. Right hand to your right toe. Stretch your left arm all the way. Three, 2, 1. Come to center. Watch your ankles. Hands together. Back up to down again. This time you lower your right knee onto the mat. You lift your left leg up behind you. Take your left leg wide and lower. You slide that right foot away as you bring your hips back. Now your right foot should be in your groin. Flex your left foot. You take hold of your left foot, take your right arm over. 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Watch your ankles. Hands over the mat. Uncross your ankles, down again. Lower to ground. Lower your knees to your chest. Up and down. Down and down. Look forward, you step and jump forward to your hands. And take a seat. Bring your back onto the mat. Knees onto your chest. Hands onto your shin. Now lower your feet onto the mat. And your arms either side of your body. Palms facing up. And you lift your hips for that bridge pose. And release. You lift. And release. And lift. And release. Now this time you do the same thing, or you do the full bridge. Full bridge, you take your arms up. Bring your fingers, your shoulders, elbows to the sky. And you lift your hips. With the crown of your head on top of the mat. And if possible, come all the way up. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your head. Lower your hips. Knees onto your chest. Hands onto your shin. And just rock side to side. Take your arms inside your knees, take hold of your big toes. And take your legs up line. From side to side. 3, 2, 1. Now bring your legs together, so holding on to your big toes. You lift your head as you bring your forehead towards your knees, and slightly lift your hips. Rest your chin on your chest. 3, 2, 1. Lower your head. Release your big toes. Bend your right knee onto your chest. You lower your left leg onto your left toes. Interlace your hands onto your right shin. And lift your head again. And begin to swap legs, so you bring your left knee to your chest. So you rest your chin on your chest. Right knee to your chest. Your left. Each time make sure you point to your toes. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Bring both knees onto your chest. Lower your head. Lower your feet onto the mat. Keep your knees bent. And just lift your hips, just a stretch out your back. Release your hips. Knees up to your chest. Hands onto your shin. And to roll up to sitting. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Cross your ankles. And to just walk back. Have your knees as wide as your mat, your shoulders together. As you come into child pose, forehead down. Elbows as wide as your mat. You bring your fingers in, you've got a diamond shape of your hand. And you lower the forehead onto the mat. Roll your shoulders in. And lift the forehead. You're going to slide your left arm underneath your right arm. As you lower your left arm. Lift your left ear. Reach your left arm down. And now you bring your right arm underneath your left as you lower your right ear. Lift your right ear. Place your right hand back and just lower your forehead back onto the mat. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift your forehead. Lift your chest, lift your hips, touch your toes. Up to down dog. Lower to back. Lower your knees and your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Step your right foot forward. And your left foot forward. Bend your knees. Take your hands behind you as you take a seat. Cross your arms. Back of your hands over your knees, lower your chin to chest. Press your shoulders down. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. And take them back. Taking little shoulder rolls up to your ears and slide them back. Take your hand, get your chin on your chest. You're going to take your hands behind you. Fingers away from your body. Start to lean back as you look up. Press your knees down. You might slightly lift your hips up. You press your knees down as you look up. Feel that stretch across the gym. Lower your hips, round your back. You can take your arms out in front of you, inhalation finger, like you're holding that big bowl out in front of you. Raise your back as you take your arms out. You can lower those hands behind your head, as you take your elbows wide and you look up. Round your back. Take your arms out in front of you, chin to chin. Straight, and take your arms out. Take it behind you again as you look up. Round your back. Out in front. Straight. Take your arms out, bring your hands to prayer. You lower it down to your forehead, down to your face. Back to your face. Back to your head. Once your breath go and take it down. You rest at your nature. You rest on. One, two, one.